All right, it's week 2 of our obstacle course unit. This week we've got the Creative Movers obstacle course, and as you can see, it is another big setup. So I'm gonna walk you through, kind of show you what the kids are able to do here. Basically, we set up different obstacles that just kind of snake through back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, and when they get off, they will end up going around back to where the climbing wall is. So I'll take you through, let you see what we've got set up here. I put all the cones up here and this caution tape just to keep a nice lane so kids don't go inside the lane. They'll stay out here, and a lot of signage for them to help them remember which direction to go. We've got some hurdles here that we made with some pool noodles and just flipped over these little low hurdles. I think they're little 6-inch hurdles. We flipped them upside down, attached some pool noodles. So they just run and leap over those. Come down here, we see we got our arrow going this way, so you can go right here to the climbing wall, get on here and work our way across the climbing wall. The climbing wall does tend to bog down a little bit as you get a lot of students on there, so this is an option if there's a long line. I let kids skip that one and go right down here to our first big obstacle here. We're using all of these arrows on the cones, so the kids know on this side of the gym, there's 4 obstacles that are going that way. There's also 4 obstacles that are coming this way. So we've got our rail yard fitness system. We've got a series of planks like this and boxes of different heights. We've got an up to 0 to 9 inches, up 18 inches and over across, up another 18 inches. And I flipped this one over so it's the flat side, much easier. Lots of crash mats and safety mats under here. Kids will jump down onto the big crash pad and then they will head this direction to the next one. We've got a series of 5 tunnels, different sizes. So we've got 2 large ones and 3 small ones. They'll come out on that end and then they'll negotiate the low 9-inch box up to the 18-inch, 18-inch, 18-inch here. And I love the rail yard, the rounded, platform makes it a little bit more difficult. It does give a nice grip though on their feet so that they don't slip, but it also forces them to get that balance down, and they can travel at whatever speed they want. Come over here to our next one, and they're heading this way up the ramp, over the mailbox, down here on the mats, up again over the mailbox and across the rail yard planks. Come down to our next obstacle. We've got this dynamic balance. So we've got the stability balls, the BOSU balls, over to the trampolines, mini trampolines, and then the last 2 trampolines, then they'll come over here to our next obstacle, which is the balance beam. So we've got a low beam, we've got the tires, they can go in or on, and then they'll finish with 1 more balance beam. And then that'll bring them to our parachute tunnel. So basically we just took a whole bunch of these multi-domes. They're filled with sand, so they're heavy, and we attach these arches in here. And you can see they're just gonna be going, crawl through there. And I got 2 parachutes here. These are not my big ones, these are smaller, but I just attached them to the arch with some of these, whatever you call those things, those clips. They're just spring clamps, I think that's what they are. And I do have some tarp clamps. I don't know if you've ever seen these. These are for like camping. These are great for connecting those 2 so it stays tight and won't fall down. Put them on both ends and that'll work. And then we'll come over here and we've got the longer beam here. Step up here to this one, across, down, and then take it around the gym again. So they're gonna get a lot of opportunities to be creative in the way they negotiate the obstacles. It does give them a variety of different functional fitness skills to work on. And then on day 2 this week, we'll probably have our older students get their pedometer on, and it will measure their moderate to vigorous physical activity so they can see how active they were on the course. We'll upload the pedometers at the end of class. They can check their steps, activity time, moderate to vigorous physical activity. Really cool unit. The kids love using the technology and they love the obstacle courses.